lovely day, absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Another chance! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Just to point out, Pete,
and he has been fouled there. He's there to cut it out. It's Lukaku! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Bernat. Now it's Di Maria. Matic. Lukaku. Nicely measured pass. Can he score? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Lukaku.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford. Lukaku. Draxler. Played into space out wide. Di Maria has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now it's Lukaku. And the Herrera. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Neymar. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Bailly boots it to safety. He's left his man. Rashford going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Dani Alves goes looking. Mbappe. He's got away. There are a few waiting for it. Rashford. Well weighted. Lingard. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Meunier. And it's Sanchez. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. The shot's on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Bernat. Neymar. Bernat. And the Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. It's a promising ball. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Meunier. Mbappe. And it's got through. He's in space and looking for options. Timely intervention. Now the counter. And it's Rashford. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Going through. Mbappe. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ashley Young.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Played into space out wide. Neymar. Bernat gets into some space. Drills one in. And it's Meunier. Meunier plays it out to the flank. Di Maria's gets up to head it! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Over to the left. Rashford gets it, and now what? Rashford really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. That was a brilliant display of good wing play for me.